Hello and welcome to TRX News, now proudly sponsored by r/Trucksissy and the Ford Motor Company. My name is Alex, and I'm here to bring you unbiased reports on events within the Troxon community. As usual, we're going to start off by giving shoutouts to the top donators from each sleep stream, as well as reading any $500 donations that happened this week. Our top donator for Sunday is Kristen Mora 698. For Monday, it's Kristen Mora 698. For Wednesday, it's Kristen Mora 698. For Friday, it's Legion Liberaki N40. And lastly, we've had no $500 donations this week. However, someone did max out 2 different accounts with donations, which will be covered as a story in this episode. But before we get on with our stories, a quick word from our sponsor.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Wes Mizzle here. Just wanted to give y'all a reminder that the boy Alex, our news homie, does streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays while Trox is off blowing his cousin or whatever, jacking off in his attic, I don't know. Anyway, be sure to sub up to the news guy, keep you updated on what's going on in the Troxon universe. Be sure to sub up to Wes Mizzle because, you know, I like to see Trox miserable. Y'all do too, and I post that shit. Sub up to Owen because he's an awesome fisherman. And everybody just have a good day because I love y'all, and fuck you, Trox. And now back to the news.
Thank you, Wes Mizzle. We're going to start off with a quick recap. Last week, Troxon added a new sound to the donation list, Yo Phone Linging. People were not happy about his decision, but despite the backlash, Troxon refused to remove the sound for the whole week. Coming into this week, and Troxon has finally replaced the sound, but instead of using one of the many suggestions he's received over time, or even recycling an old sound, Troxon doubled down on his racist beliefs, instead targeting India. The music in that clip is called Mundian to Buck K by Punjabi MC. Apologies if I mispronounced. The title of the song translates to Beware of the Boys, and its lyrics are a warning to young women about charming, mischievous men. Now in this context, it would be irrelevant in most cases, but this is Troxon we're talking about, and of course he had to go and name the meme Indian Gangbang. Please feel free to fact check me, but this just goes to show how deep Troxon's racist beliefs really go. And now on with our next story. Remember how Trox always says, keep it to the 5 and don't say crazy shit? Well, on Thursday, March 26th, Legion Liberaki N40 did just that, only donating $5 without adding any text. Obviously, after a few times, Trox was already going back on his word, getting angry at the one person who was doing what they were told. Legion did not back down from Troxon's outburst. In fact, it's safe to say they put Troxon in his place. They went wild with wordless donations, using just about every sound available and inspiring many people to do the same. By the end, Legion had reached the donation limit on 2 different accounts. That's nearly $1,000 donated from one person in a single stream. Legion has made appearances since that stream, and if he continues to be active, he could potentially get his own Appreciation Week. Nice. And for our last story, Wes Mizzle has finally reached 100 subscribers on his YouTube channel. To celebrate this achievement, Wes is going to do an interview with Troxon himself. If you want to see how that plays out, then I recommend going and subscribing to him anyway, as it still helps, and you'll be notified when the footage gets released. And that's all I have for today, folks. As always, I'll have a link to Troxon's gaming list, YouTube channel, and Discord in the description. Please feel free to suggest games for the list and topics I should cover in the comments. I also go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. I provide a link for that in the Discord right before every stream starts, and I would love if you guys joined to hang out. Once again, this is TRX News. My name is Alex, and thank you for watching.